Ladies and gentlemen, it's been quite some time since we looked at the Batman Arkham Asylum Series 1 figures, but guess what? Series 2 is... well, it's not out yet, but I managed to grab some at the London Film and Comic Con, so we're going to have a gander at them, but first, here's the backing card. Ooh, shiny. Just in time for Arkham City at the end of the year as well, so I'm rather excited. Here it is, based on one of the top superhero games of all time. I did this read-up. It's the same read-up as the set 1 figures, but I'll do it in this video. We've got Bane, Armoured Batman, Victor Zsasz, and Poison Ivy, and the read-up says... you can have a look at the picture and I'll read the read-up. It's a madhouse. A madhouse. And the lunatics are running the asylum. After arriving on Arkham Island, Batman is greeted by Warden Sharp and security personnel. Although the Joker is securely strapped to a handcart for transfer to the deepest bounds of Arkham, he escapes nonetheless. Because he's cool. This is going to be the worst night of Batman's life. With the Joker free, inciting unrest among the inmates, Batman faces a riot from a cadre, still haven't found out, of Gotham City's most wanted, killers and psychopaths who are screaming for vengeance and out for blood. Batman's blood. His mission, stop the Joker and his accomplices at all costs. Welcome to the asylum. Arkham Asylum. So there it is, the Arkham Asylum backing card. This set sees 3 new villains enter the toy range, as well as a new Batman. We're going to kick things off with everyone's favourite psychopathic killer who likes to mock people in, well, dementing ways. Do you know what? I'm going to stop blabbing on. It's Victor Zsasz. Here he is. You face Zsasz in a couple of levels of the game, if I remember rightly. He's the first supervillain you come into contact with physically. You have to glide in and smack him. And then later on in the game, you have to save... I can't remember her name, but you know, you have to save her from him. Here he is, beautiful figure, nice and creepy like Zsasz is. Reflects more on the one in-game than the illustration on the character bios, but I don't mind that. It's game accuracy we're after, although I did quite like the character bio. He's got a big tattoo on his head, not sure what of, but he's got all his tally marks, because Zsasz likes to believe he's setting people free when he kills them, free from this mediocre existence. So every time he helps someone ascend, he cuts himself, makes a tally on his skin. As you can see, he's absolutely caked in them. Now, some things I didn't notice when playing the game was that Zsasz has these massive arm restraints on, just on his arms, which I didn't notice before. I'm assuming they were all strapped together to stop him from picking up any sharp objects. Zsasz's accessories, he comes with 2 giant knives, very scary looking. The figure is not bad. I'll just sum him up quickly. Like all the Batman Arkham Asylum figures, he comes with... adjust my camera and stop being such a novice. He comes with a basic stand, 1 peg, and one of his feet have a peg in it, although that one looks like it... oh, no, it's dust. I thought it had like a groove in it. Zsasz is articulated at the top of the leg, at the groin. He has thigh articulation, hidden sneakily away underneath the straps of his suit. Waist articulation, ball-jointed head, but very stiff. Still ball jointed nonetheless. Shoulder is, I think... oh, I've dropped a padlock. I'll get it later. I think that's a ball joint. I can't remember for the life of me what the name of that sort of joint is, but yep. And swivels at the upper arm and the wrist. Very, very cool figure. Like I said, the padlock keeps falling off. It's got these... that's my one flaw with the figure already. When I first opened him, it was evident that these little padlock accessories are quite loose. One there on his arm, the other one on his arm keeps falling off. Look, there's a big gap there where it should be. But yes, very cool figure, very creepy, just like the character. Articulation is good, I suppose, for this range, but of course it doesn't allow for posability. So if you're making little fan films or what have you, you've not got too much to work with. He is kind of stuck in this pose. However, if you've got him as a display piece like I have, there's no problem with that. I've just noticed creepy Woody in the bottom corner. Look at him down here. Look at him there. You're my favourite deputy. So yeah, there he is. He is pretty sweet. Great detail. The figure looks fantastic. So I think I'm going to have to give Zsasz because he's not incredible, but he's a very good figure. A decent 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for Victor Zsasz. That's the first villain in the new range of Arkham Asylum figures. Who's up next? Tune in to find out.